Handling the scissors and comb for scissor cutting is a fairly mechanical procedure. First of all, you start off with the tools in your hand like this. The scissors is tucked away and you grasp the comb between your thumb and first two fingers like this. With the scissors positioned in your hand as shown here, either the first finger or the index finger is used to pull the scissors back to its resting area. So the thumb and first finger and index finger can grasp the comb. Once the hair has been combed up and is held by your other hand, the comb goes to its resting place in the other hand, and now the little finger tugs on the finger brace which pulls the scissors out of its resting place so the thumb can be inserted in the thumb grip, and then the scissors can be opened for its cutting activity. After cutting, the thumb comes out of its grip, the scissors is pulled back to its resting area, and the comb is grasped for another comb up. You comb the hair up and you hold it with your other hand, put the comb into the other hand between the thumb and the hand. The first two fingers are called holding fingers. That is holding the hair, and you cut off the hair that protrudes above the holding fingers. Now you tuck the scissors back out of the way, grasp the comb again, comb back a little farther, comb up, and grasp it between your hands again. Place the comb over into this resting position and cut off the hair protruding above your fingers. Doing this, cut after cut. It's fairly easy. The big skill to be developed is being able to position the hand that holds the hair at the desired length. Doing this cut after cut throughout the top or wherever you're cutting will need to be done on the basis of how it feels. Mastering this skill isn't difficult, but it needs practice, and you practice by checking the length position of your holding hand with a ruler. For your holding hand practice, you could use a ruler like this, or take a pencil and put measurement marks on it like this. Best of all, though, is a comb with measurement marks on the back bar. To practice this, you just comb up the hair, grasp it, slide the measurement down, and you're going to measure to the top of your holding fingers out at the fingertips and back by the knuckles. Just keep doing this until you can maintain a consistent length. Eventually you'll be able to grasp hair on the basis of just how it feels. You won't have to measure it. Now this is a 2.5 inch length. Here's the position for a 1 inch length. And here is a position for a 3 inch length. You can see the longer the length, the more the holding fingers are up and away from the scalp. The shorter length, virtually the whole holding hand is touching the scalp. Do these practices at all the 1/2 inch measurements from 1 inch up to 3 inches. Get to the point of being able to do this holding hand grasping of the hair just on the basis of how it feels. When you're scissor cutting the upper sides and down onto the middle or even lower sides, and there's to be a decreasing length, a tapering on the sides, your holding fingers have to go along with this decreasing length. This means your holding fingertips will be closer to the scalp than the knuckles. Haircutting's fun when you know what you're doing.